What's up, YouTube? Seems I've actually been tagged. It made its way around to, little YouTuber me. Buddy of mine, Kenneth Busfair. Make sure to check out his channel. Link will be over there. I'm sure you guys already know him, though. So I figure we'll go ahead and get into this thing. 7 questions. I'll put them down in the description as well. And once I figure out who I'm tagging, I'll annotate them somewhere as well. I gotta make sure that the people I have in mind haven't already done this. What's my real name? My name's Jeremy. How did I get into Yu-Gi-Oh? Back in high school, I had a band. I'm a drummer. We played a lot of cool stuff anyways. We were screwing around at one practice, and somebody cracked a joke about playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And we broke out a bunch of old cards and stuff that we had laying around and built some decks and just sort of played from there. The deck I actually built out of that pile of crap was... It was an OTK that required 4 cards that I had a single copy of. It was Ojama Trio, Azura Priest, Axe of Despair, and Windstorm of Etqua. It was bad. It was bad. We ended up finding a locals that was near us, and I realized how bad it was and how bad we were. And I ended up buying a Lightsworn deck from a friend of mine. It was complete except for JDs and Charge of Light Brigades. I only had 1 Charge of Light Brigade. And it worked really well. I played a lot of the odds and ends that the deck normally doesn't competitively play. They actually gave me quite an advantage, at least in a local setting. I ended up merging that with zombies to build Twilight, but again, not having JDs or Dark Armed, I played Monarchs instead, and Ultimate Offering, and I actually won a couple times with it. It was just the unexpected factor that gave it a little edge over locals. The locals there wasn't a pushover either. I mean, we have about 10 guys that travel to almost every event. They're nationals every year. I mean, they're really, really good players. So it's just, I used a surprise factor with it. It was fun. How or why did I start YouTubing? I started with a team. I made up a channel, and a buddy of mine had already had his own private channel, and we sort of started this team thing. We had friends, profile decks, and stuff on it as well, and that sort of fell apart a couple years ago. Never really got anywhere. Then I ended up making this particular channel for school projects, just to upload stuff, clips that we could, call to in the middle of presentations. But about a year after this channel was actually founded, I cleared it all out, started it fresh as a YugiTube channel, and it's, been going strong since. Best time I've ever had at a Yu-Gi-Oh! Event. Probably going X3 at Nationals 2011. So close to day 2. I was off by 1. That day was just absolutely awesome. I did really, really well. Played really well. Other fun things would probably be actually getting my invite to that Nationals. That was when Samurai were busted as nuts for like 30 days. Storm of Ragnarok came out, and then, they had about a month, and then the ban list came. But I had to play Samurai 5 out of 8 rounds, and I beat them 4 out of those 5. I only lost a red-blue loop, and that's because he did it to me twice. Favorite deck ever? Well, when I started actually playing really, really competitive, my first regional ever, I was playing Machina Gadgets. It was Stun Machina Gadgets. I played double T-King, double Doomcal in the main. It played pretty well. That was right when Durev came out, so I didn't have dualities at all. Nope. Somebody back there is talking to us. Hi. I traded in a bunch of stuff to the vendor that was at that particular event, and I played the event with 1 warning. It cost me $40 to get that one, and I was kind of broke when I got there. So I had no Veilers, no dualities, 1 warning. I placed 76th, I believe, out of like 250 some odd people. So that wasn't too bad. And then I ended up going from that to Heroes. That was in November, so 5 months before Shining was released for the TCG. It hadn't even been announced yet when I started playing just, light hero Gemini Beat. And I sort of stuck with it and evolved it all the way to what it is today. Other than that, I like to dabble around in other stuff. You guys see my Samurai profiles, and Maverick, what are you doing, bub? Come here. Come here. Come here. Hurry up. Hurry up. Say hi. Say hi. Come on. Come on. Hi. That's my other little one. Mwah. Go play, bub. But yeah, I like to dabble around. I play Samurai and spell books and all that stuff. Now he just wants to be on camera. Why do I play? It's fun. Sort of became habitual. He does not want to get off camera. It's really strategizing. Takes a lot of thought and effort to build a deck, to get the statistics the way that you want them to be so the deck plays right. Understanding the metagame and the game state as a whole, and being able to control that and make the plays that you want to do. And I like to win. It's a good feeling from a fun game. So, anyways, I still got to figure out 2 people I'm going to tag. I have a couple ideas in mind. But until I figure them out and make sure that they haven't already done this, I'll just annotate them right around here somewhere, both of them. So, talk to you guys later. Peace out.